Rich Tarani here. Thanks for watching. We're at ITEXPO 2015 in Anaheim, California. The month is October. Tony Lewis is with us. He's with Sangoma. Tony, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. I thought we'd give a little overview first. I mean, I've known Sangoma. I mean, the company's, a lot of people know them as a company that made boards for open source communication systems going way, way back. Why don't you give us the overview of what the company's vision is now and what your product line's like?
Okay. So Sangoma's a 30-some-year-old company based out of Toronto, and historically it started in the data business, data cards or boards. And then as open source telephony kind of took off, Asterisk and other things, they got into voice cards or voice boards, taking those same boards and making them for voice. And kind of have evolved since then to be a lot more than a hardware company. Full lines of SBCs and SS7 stuff, gateways for PRIs and FXO, FXS gateways, different Link or Skype for Business products, and then recently their acquisition of FreePBX in January, so very heavily into FreePBX now and that project, and then a fax solution that we call FaxBox.
Wow, keeps you very busy.
It does.
So let's talk a little bit about FreePBX. How's that doing?
FreePBX is doing great. It's a growing application. It seems every month we blow past numbers that we don't expect to hit just on installs and downloads, and just the growing community around FreePBX. And
how do you support the users there in terms of the products that you sell on top or add-ons?
So a lot of our products are carry-throughs. They complement FreePBX. So things like our cards can be used for connecting the PSTN, or gateways or SBCs in front of FreePBX. So a lot of pass-through or carry-through product lines that complement FreePBX.
So how about unified communications? What are your strengths there?
So FreePBX has got a lot of UC features. Things from conferencing, chatting, built-in chatting, IMing, products like SipStation, our voice service, built-in SMS. So from your what we call our user control panel, you can send and receive SMSs, send chat messages to people, view your conference rooms, manage your conference rooms, and a new product that's coming out in January that we've pre-announced and actually are pre-selling called Zulu, which is a Outlook and web browser plugin that will do call pop-ups and click-to-call and let you set presence based on your appointments in Outlook and send and receive SMSs through Outlook and your faxes.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, we're excited for it.
That sounds like a very useful feature. What are people saying about that?
A lot of great feedback saying, why did it take so long to get this done, guys? We've thought about doing it for years, but it was just finding the time to do it. We're
Great.
Constantly trying to improve and grow FreePBX, and take a lot of cues from our user base who's been asking for this proper Outlook and web browser plugin.
Excellent. What else should we know about Sangoma?
Sangoma, let's see. Lots of things. It's exciting times, growing like crazy. FreePBX 13 just came out. FreePBX 13 has been about 36 to 40 man-months of work. It was a major rewrite of a big chunk of the GUI. Very responsive now, very mobile-friendly, tablet-friendly. It's a huge leap forward for us.
Excellent. So one last question, and if, to the extent you're able to tell us, are there any things in the future beyond the Zulu that you're allowed to talk about, just general directions even?
New products coming out that we can't really get into details yet,
okay.
But
reason for people to go to your site all the time.
Absolutely, and FreePBX is always moving forward with new features.
Okay.
Probably one of the neatest things we're working on right now is one of the companies we acquired does a fax over IP solution, so we're tightly integrating that into FreePBX. So
wow.
When you use your analog fax machine to send and receive faxes, you can view those inside of FreePBX and have archive history of all of your faxes, and we guarantee fax delivery over any network from satellite to 4G to anything. We can guarantee the delivery of sending and receiving faxes from an analog fax machine over those networks.
Very cool. Thanks for being here. This was great.
No problem. Thank you.